What's up, everybody? Easy here from the DFS Whisperers, coming live with an NFL Thursday night video. Now, hopefully, everybody's been doing good in NFL. I know we haven't done a showdown video in a minute. Been focused on NBA preseason. We've been crushing that, which that video is going to come up pretty much about 30-40 minutes after this video is up. But let's get ahead, get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content as soon as it drops. Shout out to Draft Dashboard. They sponsor a $20 giveaway on our channel. All you got to do is just basically get the homework out the way and you're automatically qualified. Draft Dashboard is a dope DFS site where DFS tool where it's my favorite tool to use, honestly, about the only tool that I use apart from reading a couple other articles. And you get to see the top players of the day, the position optimizer that breaks down everything down to a T, from their projected points, projected ownership, their DVPs, targets, rushes, percentage of touches, percentage of snaps. You get to see all of that. You got the sleepers and studs. You got the player trends that show you the rushing monsters, the target monsters, player production, player performances, and salary differences between sites, all ways to help you gauge which players you want to play every week. You got the lineup optimizer that spits out all the fire lineups, and the mass lineup generator, and late swap optimizer, which comes in more handy in NBA. Then you got the NFL cheat sheet for those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, or just don't have time to do research. The cheat sheet is here to save your life, from the top locks of the slate to the top mid-range, top value, top studs. You get all of those and our custom player pool, which you can find under your watch players. All you got to do is just tap the watch players and tap on watch DFS Whisperers picks, and you get to see all our custom players, and you get all these tools for every sport: NBA, NHL, NFL, MLB, all of them, and our custom player pool as well. Hit the link down below, get it for $1 for your first 30 days. And shout out to my prize picks as well. They're a dope DFS site too, where you're just picking over-unders of 2, 3, or 4 players. Then you can win up to 10x your money, not playing up against sharks, not playing up against anybody, not the thousands and thousands of people. Just you versus your predictions. And you can mix and match sports. You could do anything. Just pick your 4 players, 2 or 3, however you want to do it. Project their over-unders, and you can win up to 10x your money. 2 players is 2.5, 3 players is 5 times, and 4 players is 10x if you get them all right. I love playing it. It's a different kind of sweat, and I normally give out my 2 favorite props at the end of each video. Oh, if you want to join the My Prize Picks fun, all you got to do is just hit the link down below or use promo code WHISPER, and you get 25% of your first deposit matched. And also you get a 2-player free prop worth $25 once you do your first deposit. So go ahead, get into this slate, and my main strategy for this slate is running backs, running backs, running backs. Running backs versus Kansas City is a real thing, guys. It's been working for me pretty much every single slate, and I love Philip Lindsay here in this spot. As you can see, he hasn't been having the best season, but it's been okay. 16, 28, 7, 29, and 11. I feel like he could have a strong game here, and he's one of my main captain considerations in this spot right now. He plays about 49% of the snaps and touches the ball 56% of the time that he's out there. He rushes about 14 times and gets 4 targets a game, so that's good enough for me in this spot. I think he could break out for those long runs that we know him of. Up next, Damian Williams from Kansas City. I love the way he plays. Now, as you can see, he's at a 9 and a 7, then missed a couple games and had a 9. He's going to be a tricky one tomorrow. I'm not even going to lie to you. 52% of the snaps, 30 touches the ball 34% of the time. Gets about 4 targets and 8, 8 rushes a game. It's definitely a risky spot for him, but I see many ways where he could be a good play. And then if you don't want to stomach him, you can always go with Shady as the lead back. He plays 38% of the snaps, 41%. He touches the ball 41% of the time. Gets about 2.5 targets a game. I'll say about 2 to 3, basically. And rushes the ball 8 times. As you can see, he's had a 6 and a 3 ever since Damian Williams returned. So he's pretty much as risky as Damian Williams, really, but 17 and 23 when he wasn't around. I'm really feeling Damian Williams in this spot. And, I'm going to go with my gut feeling on that one, because gut feeling is major in DFS, Ain't nothing better than your first intuition, your first gut feeling. And a value play that I really like, apart from, of course, both kickers, Harrison Butker and McManus, they're both really great DFS kickers. I roster them a lot, especially McManus. And as you can see, he's 13, 10, 6, 4, 7. And then you got Butker at 7, 7, 11, 10, 4. So both are real solid options. And we've seen a lot of these games just be horrible, be defensive games, and then the kickers just take over. Like Prater had 21 points on Monday. That's like ridiculous. And, defenses are all in play, but I don't think I can stomach playing either defense, honestly. But Broncos defense, you can make a case, but they're going up against Mahomes. Which, of course, Mahomes, he's always in play. Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce are always in play. I just thought that they're too obvious, but I know I'll get somebody in the comment section that's like, well, you don't like Mahomes? I'm like, nah, if you don't like Mahomes while playing a showdown, then I think you're doing it wrong. Now, if you're doing 150, I can see fading Mahomes, obviously, in about 25 of them, but if you're playing 1 to 3 lines, fading Mahomes is not an idea. But yeah, to go into this value play that I liked, he was Noah Fant. Now, I know Noah Fant's going to break a slate eventually. It's coming. I just can't predict when. And this spot is good because KC struggled against tight ends. He's at a 4, 2, 11, 6, and 7 so far. I think this could be a spot where he puts up at least double-digit fantasy points. So we'll see how it plays out. But these are mainly my play, guys. I like the running backs in this matchup. My primary two that I'm going with is Lindsey and Damian Williams. And I really love Noah Fant as a value. You guys already know the other players that are very much in play. And also, you can really roster 2 running backs from a team. Like, I wouldn't mind playing Royce Freeman, honestly. 13, 9, 9, 11, and 15. At 6K, I'll take that. He plays 54% of the snaps, so it's almost a damn near 50-50 split between him and Lindsey. And he touches the ball 43% of the time and gets 11 carries, 11 carries, 4 targets, just like Lindsey. So I do not mind, rostering Royce Freeman and Lindsey on the same lineup, because KC suck against running backs. As you can see, they're 27th out of 32 teams in the league. And also, Royce Freeman is definitely the cheaper captain. You could fit more players around him. So if you want to explore ways where you use Royce Freeman as a captain, you can definitely do that. But yeah, those are all the plays, guys. Appreciate all the love. Check out the NBA preseason video that's about to drop. We've been killing that lately. Give y'all my 2 favorite prize picks plays real quick. Let's go to prize picks. Ooh, NBA got some nice ones. Yep, I will be back for those. But yep, you got Mahomes at 24, Flacco at 15, 16 for Kelce. I want to say I'd take the over on both running backs here, but I could easily see both of them going over, like Lindsey putting up 20 plus and Freeman putting up about 15. I could see that happening. McManus, he's a good over too, because he's went over that for like 3 or 4 of the games that they've played so far. But if I want to lock in some overs right now, the ones that I'd be the most confident locking in is Lindsey over and Mahomes over. I just see Mahomes just putting up about at least 26 in this matchup. He has the rushing upside. He's going to throw at least 2 touchdowns in this matchup for sure. Tyreek Hill is interesting, but I probably won't touch it. But yeah, if I'm really confident, I'm going Mahomes and Lindsey over. And like I said, you can mix and match sports. Add in some NBA props. Of course, this is preseason, so when it comes to NBA, you gotta really, really, really just watch out for news. And if you see news that's favorable, whether it's for the under or the over, just attack it. Like right now, if I were to pick anybody from NBA, it's Zach LaVine over. But yeah, these are my 2 NFL picks right here. Mahomes and Lindsey, remember to join the fun. All you gotta do is just hit the link down below. Use promo code Whisper. Get 25% of your first deposit matched, and also get a 2-player free prop worth $25. These are all my draft dashboard. You know, I got my guys here: Lindsey, Royce Freeman as an honorable mention, and Noah Fant and Damian Williams as the 3 or 4 top guys that I'm really looking at. Of course, you know the other obvious plays. That's why I didn't want to really waste that much time on him. But I guess you could say Flacco, at his price, he's in play. Sutton, of course, I like him because I could fade Flacco and just play Sutton because of his value and his big playability. And the same goes for Emmanuel Sanders, even though he's had 3 bad games, like really bad floor games in his last 5, you know, that could keep his ownership down. So just look at ownership on that one. But yeah, follow us on Twitter at DFS Whisperers, Instagram at the DFS Whisperers, and check out the NBA preseason video. We've been crushing it, man. But with that being said, appreciate everybody checking it out. Wish each and every one of y'all a nice hefty bag. And Whisper Squad, I'm out.